Lazy because she's lazy.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome once again to Damage Does D&D. Welcome to our Helloran Rising campaign every Tuesday night. This is episode 46. That's a lot. So, anyway, without... What? It is a lot. Why are you laughing at me?
It is, yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. I don't know.
Too much coffee.
Can't get
Yeah,
started.
no more coffee for you. You're not allowed. Anyway, so the last we were here, Snow vanishes into the river and calls a current to pull Florian under as he's jumped into the river, and then wash him up further along on the bank. Snow then reaches out for the Runette Fane to come to him. You wait for a while. No boat shows up, so you decide to walk along the riverbank until it does. And while doing so, Gus and Yorick have great fun trying to push each other in the river. Celeste decides to swim and has trouble keeping up at first, but Yorick then gives her his ring of swimming to aid her. There is much talk of where to go, what to do, and how to keep Florian safe. His chest wound is once again throbbing with pain. And while this discussion is happening, which includes various options of killing Florian and burying him and killing him and throwing him in the river and killing him, Trelador decides to drop back from the group to have a quiet word with Reorx. This conversation takes some time, and only at halfway through does Trelador realise Yorick can hear the whole thing. Essentially, Reorx gets Trelador to admit he loves Florian, and Reorx then agrees to help Florian if Trelador will take the axe from Yorick and tell Florian exactly how he feels. With this being said, Trelador marches up to the group and orders everyone away except Florian. Yorick assists in this endeavour and reassures Melissa everything's going to be okay, as she is very concerned after all the talk about killing Florian earlier and the sight of Trelador seemingly in a bad mood with a very large axe. So, with everyone out of the way, eventually, Trelador finally tells Florian that he loves him. The wounds on Florian stop throbbing, and the exact same wounds open up on Trelador's chest, but he does try to keep this fact away from everyone. Florian is not really sure how to respond to Trelador's vocalization of love, and asks for some time to process it. As you resume walking and Trelador stomps off to the front, the Runette Fane finally makes an appearance, and Snow rushes off into the water to meet it. It does, however, contain a surprise. A crew member, treading waters tabaxi by the name of One Eye on the Clouds, or Clouds for short. Cloud seems incredibly happy to see Snow and reveals that Peladas has told him to rescue Snow. Snow then bestows the title of Ferryman to Clouds, who is very pleased with this. Sailing along, Snow and Cloud start to manipulate the river currents so that the Runette Fane moves much more quickly than it normally would. Coming to a fork in the river, you choose to go right, heading towards Silot. Noticing the river seems wider than on the maps he's seen, Florian points this out and awakens Snow from his strange trance to ask about it. Snow agrees this is very odd and asks Peladas, but does not receive any meaningful answers. In fact, Peladas seems more special than ever. Finally, looking for somewhere to camp, you all move ashore, much to Cloud's distaste, but Snow reassures him that all will be well. And that is where we pick things up, with you ashore, looking for a campsite. It's early evening. The sky is just beginning to darken. The purples and dark oranges of the sunset are reflecting beautifully across the wide, wide river. What would you like to do? Oh, I noticed I never get a round of applause for my recap. I'm kidding.
Is there any like
shrubbery, tree lines, or anything like that
There
near
is,
us?
yeah. As you walk on shore, there's about a sort of 40, 50 foot sort of reed beds that blend into a sort of a bank, meadowy bank, and then there's some tree line. Not like the woods of the Midwood, but definitely a tree line. It looks like some sort of small copse or something.
Suitable for potentially pitching up for the night?
I mean, you could make a survival check if you wish, or a general perception check, entirely up to you, whichever one you want to do.
Yeah, probably perception check to see if there is a better place
Sure.
to like.
Let me just check on my passive perception wonder kid. Where is she? There we are.
Passive perception, Wonderkind. Yeah.
So, what'd you get?
13.
13. I mean, it could be. It's a bit difficult to tell from this angle as you sort of crest up onto the meadow from the reed bed. But yeah, potentially. Might need a little bit of further investigation, but it was good. Celeste, you hear towards this set of trees a sort of deep, rumbling, bassy noise. It's very difficult to describe, and you listen a bit more carefully, and it sounds like words, but words that are being spoken by something that has an incredibly deep voice, if it is a something or a someone. But you don't understand any of the words, if they are words. I mean, it just sounds like a really deep bass rumble.
There's something over there. I can't quite make out what it is. It sounds like a voice, but it's deeper than anything I've ever heard before.
I'll go have a look.
Gus, maybe you're not the best one to...
Why not? I'm very stealthy, me. I can sneak
believe
over
that.
there as good as anyone else.
That may be, but I think Snow has you up on that and everybody else.
And I'll go.
Okay.
I've got to go and have a look. And I'll go in stealth.
Okay, roll a stealth check for me.
Snow would just respond, "Oh no, please, Gus, you go right ahead."
26.
26. Okay. So as you watch as Gus melts into the forest, he just disappears from view. You can't even hear him.
Can we pick up these sounds? Now Celeste's pointing them out.
Yeah, but they're just on the cusp of your hearing. You can feel them more than hear them. They're that bassy.
He's a very good student. He's been watching very well.
So, Gus, as you walk through the trees very carefully, make a quick perception check for me.
Oh, well, that won't be quite as good. 14.
14.
Pretty good for me.
Yeah, you can hear this rumbly noise. There seems to be two separate rumbly noises. It's very strange. Almost like a conversation. And you get...
Sounds like your ex-belly when he's hungry.
Precisely. And you get up and all of a sudden you see flickering firelight between the trees. What do you do?
I'll go a bit closer to see what it is.
You go a bit closer to see what it is. And it is indeed a campfire. And there are two huge, and I mean huge creatures. Humanoids in shape, but size is massive. I mean, these things are... they are giants. Perhaps sort of thing. I would say about... Well, they're both sitting down. There's two of them. And they look to be sitting down. They look about sort of 12, 15 feet high. We used to estimate if they stand up, they're going to be 20 feet high easily.
he'll just sit there and watch for a few minutes because it's like he's never seen anything like this before.
Okay. These two giant beings are talking to each other, and that's what that rumbling noise is. What languages do you speak?
Common, Draconic, and Dwarvish.
No, you haven't got a clue what they're saying.
Okay.
But
Still fascinating.
they one of them appears to be gesturing forwards and turns back to the other, and the other looks and points.
Are they gesturing or pointing anywhere towards where the group is?
No, they
Okay.
have their backs to you at the moment, and they're pointing of something. For
I'll carefully make my way back to the group,
okay, so you make your way back to the group.
and I'll see if I can sneak up on someone.
Okay, make me another stealth check, please.
Oh. Okay. Thought it's too good to be true.
Yeah,
Not bad. 19.
19. Who would you like to try and sneak up on?
Oh, it's got to be Yorick.
Okay,
Although he's got very high perception, hasn't he? There you go.
let's have a look at your passive perception, Yorick.
If we're still by the river, I've got to try and sneak up on him and push him in.
Yeah. Passive is only 17, so yeah, he beats you. And then
Do
yeah,
Do you want me to do a
Celeste,
strength check with?
yeah,
what
strength check
advantage?
with advantage, please.
See if I can do this.
And I'll say strength
20.
20. Okay. If you can make a strength check with disadvantage, Yorick.
Just to check, not a saving throw.
Yeah, make a saving throw. Go on then.
It's the same thing. I'm not
Okay.
special save. So with disadvantage, 17.
17. In the water you go. Gus comes out of nowhere, just like clotheslines you, and you straight on backwards into the water.
I'll just be hopping up and down on the bank, pointing at you and laughing.
I'd instantly look towards where these sounds were coming from to see if they've...
Yeah, I just want to do one thing.
Yeah, you'd have heard me go, I'm under attack!
Yeah, Snow would just stroll back to the boat at this point.
And then once I've got over my laughter, I'll turn around and say, there's two people over there, but they're bigger than I've ever seen. I mean,
You are quite small.
long and tall, but they're like 2 or 3 of you on top of each other,
Goodness.
sitting around a campfire talking to each other, but I can't understand what they're saying.
At this point, the rumbling noises have stopped.
Can I have my ring back, please?
Perhaps a night spent on the boat would not be the worst thing in the world.
Well, should we go over and say hello? I mean, it'd be really interesting to talk to them because I've
Sounds
like that before.
do they look devilish or more?
No, they just look like us, but really, 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 really big.
Right.
How were the
Do I
views?
know what giants are? Are they somewhat common knowledge within this?
No, they're not common knowledge. Make a... I'll say a history check with disadvantage, because Gus just told you they're really big. That's
Just
all
really
he
big
said.
people. Really big people.
Yeah. But
Run a bit.
History, yeah?
Yeah.
It's got...
Best start ever.
No. 11.
11. Nah. Without more detail, you have no idea what he's talking about.
That nothing I've heard of.
We might
So,
want to stay quiet until we decide what we want to do.
I'll sort of pull Yorick out the water as well.
Being
I think it's a bit late for that, isn't it?
Any movement near the cops
Make
where
a
they...
perception check.
Twelve.
Can't see anything.
I'll go and help Yorick out of the water.
Okay. So Gus and Trello will pull Yorick out of the water.
I told you I'd get you back, didn't I?
All right, you got me.
But I've heard anything of giants and fairy tales.
I mean, yeah, probably. You could do a history check. Just a straight history check.
Would there have been giants that I would have been familiar with?
Again, with disadvantage. Because
16.
16. I mean, you've heard tales of giant people. Some that live in a strange underground world. That sometimes walk on the surface. But that's a very old tale that you've never seen one. You've just heard that tale. Celeste?
I rolled double threes, so
No, not a clue. Big people. I mean, you assume Gus is just exaggerating. It's probably just a really tall person.
It might be friendly. Why don't we just go over and say hello to them?
Yeah.
They'll have to tell us something, give us some information. You never know.
I'm up for that.
I'll be on the ship when it all inevitably goes wrong.
Got to learn to trust people.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
But we do need someone who can speak their language, though, because I can't speak their language.
Yeah,
What language do they speak?
I don't know. I don't speak it.
I mean, none of us know what they are from Gus's description.
Well,
So-
they might speak sort of common, but I mean, maybe they've got their own language they were talking to each other in.
I mean, maybe, but there's no guarantee.
Just like me and Yorick speak Dwarvish to each other, but to the rest of you, we speak like this.
What are we going to get out of this?
I don't know. Maybe they can help us. They're big, really big, and so they must be strong.
I'm strong.
Yeah, I know, but you're not big. Well, you're bigger than me, but you're not.
Everyone's bigger than you.
I look out again. I check the brush line and everything just to make sure that they haven't.
Make a perception check.
I will say to
Ooh.
Gus, yeah, standing on my tiptoes. Yeah, short arse.
That's
Have
what's
the
pretty.
stars started appearing?
24,
23.
23. Okay, so with a 23, you sort of looking intently through the tree line, through the underbrush, and you can see that firelight flickering, and you can see shadows being cast, long shadows, and you can hear that rumbling noise, and then something that suspiciously sounds like laughter.
So, are we going to do our usual thing and just sit around and talk of this? Because there's two options here. We go on the boat, or we go and make friends with these random people. I am voting for the boat, even though it creeps me the fuck out.
Have the stars started appearing yet? As the evening
There's a
progresses.
few of the very brightest stars you can see, but
And do
Right.
they look familiar?
yeah, as far as you can tell, they seem to be normal.
Does the laughter sound familiar as well?
Absolutely not.
Well, I think we're missing out on an opportunity. I mean, I met you lot and we sort of became friends. So,
Well,
yeah.
I think friends is a bit of a stretch.
You met us in a town
Yeah.
compared to this being in the middle of nowhere.
Well, they might be adventurers like us.
If we had met you guys in the middle of the woods, we'd have probably spoke to you then.
Yeah, we probably would.
I think
I don't doubt that.
before I say that, Chaz, the laughter, did it sound as deep as the bassiness of what we heard before?
Yeah, pretty much.
Insight check the laughter.
Melissa,
Yes.
there is a sudden bang right behind your head.
I'm gonna roll a wisdom saving throw
Okay.
just to see what my full response is.
Okay.
Yeah, I scream.
Okay. Melissa screams out loud.
I just kind of back away and
the
look,
rumbling sounds stop.
and look
I'll
back
just-
at where the bang happened to
Can't see.
figure out
anything.
what it was.
I'll just side-eye let Snow go, I guess we're not going on the boat.
What in the hells was that?
I don't know. Was there any pyrotechnics or anything?
Nope, just a
That
noise.
was very loud.
Well, that was weird.
Are we going to say hello, or are we going back to the boat?
Let's go say hello. I'm going to start walking. Gus,
Okay.
I'll go with.
direction.
As you start, oh,
We'd
sorry,
best
go ahead.
not leave them alone. We'd best not leave those two go alone. Remember what happened last time?
So you're going stealthily, or are you just going normally?
No, just walking.
Walking.
No point going stealthily
So-
when you're with me.
Okay. I will show you what you're walking into. Can I have a
That's always
marching
good.
order, please?
Oh, it's going to be us
I've got
front.
dwarves at
Dwarves
the
definitely
front.
at the front.
I will be probably right at the back.
Okay.
I was near the back because I was going towards the boat.
I'll be in the middle.
I'll be somewhere in the middle as well.
I'm probably towards the back, trying to quell the ringing in my ears.
Miette?
Somewhere towards the back.
Everybody's at the back. Cool.
I'll
I imagine,
Does it?
No,
I'll
I'm
go.
I
in the
imagine
middle.
Snow would be on the boat, and then I would be heading to the boat. The Snow would be right at the boat.
I was looking out at the brush and like the line, so I'll probably be behind Yorick and Gus.
Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll put it like that, and I'll show you exactly what you can see. So let's do that, shall we? So, as you lot are over here, yeah, so you've got your chaos dwarves there. There's a tree line, and these two giant figures are sitting in near a campfire. They're just sitting on the ground, and in front of them, about 30 feet away, is a ruin of some kind.
You've been cheating on me again, Chaz.
Yes, dear.
I don't know.
With the aquarium shop.
So it's true, actually. Yeah, aquarium
Oh,
shop stuff is
cool.
really good.
All right.
So let me just move that out of the way so I can just push you. So as you get to about there, they have turned round. They haven't got up yet. They're just sort of looking over their shoulders at you, and you can see.
Well, as
these-
soon as we get in sight, I'll just wave, go, hello! I'll wave my hand at them.
One of them says, "Hello."
How are you? Nice night, Net.
Do you speak common?
I can.
Oh, that's great.
Little.
Can we come and join you?
No.
Oh,
He turns to his friends and says something completely unintelligible. And this friend laughs. And they both
well,
turn back to the fire. You
Oh,
see they're
alright.
discussing this ruin. They're obviously pointing at it and so the rest of you following in, or
well, if you don't want company, then we'll leave you.
so the other one
Come on,
turns-
Gus. You don't want to talk. Let's go back.
they turn around and go, "You are still there."
Oh, we're just going now.
Ha, ha. See, the creatures are not real.
What creatures?
And he takes a swipe at you.
Oh,
He just
that's not very sociable.
swipe with his club, which is a 26 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
So glad I didn't go first.
I need some more dice.
That's a written sign.
Good luck, James.
Where's the other one? There it is.
A very big axe against a relatively short dwarf.
That
Big
is
club card.
21 points bludgeoning damage. It smashes
Ow.
down onto your shoulder.
And I'll go, ow! That hurt!
There's no need for that.
It has not disappeared. Hmm.
I'm real! You didn't need to hit me.
It turns to its companion and says something. And the other one laughs and moves around and smacks towards Yorick. Sorry, I've got you round the wrong way there. I do apologise. So 22 to hit Yorick.
Is my armor class.
Okay.
And as I've done that, I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike.
11, 19. That's 25 points of damage. Bludgeoning damage.
Do we at the back see them attacking the dwarves?
You would indeed see them attacking the dwarves. So,
Okay.
depending on Zephyr Strike, yes?
Yeah. So Zephyr Strike means they don't get opportunity attacks, and my movement and I can get advantage on an attack and I deal extra damage to it. So I'm going to move back into the trees,
Yeah.
and I'm going to shoot the bugger in the face because he was really rude. I get advantage on the attack and an extra D8 damage.
Okay, go for it.
So I am
After this one, we're going to roll initiative.
Yeah, I'm going to use.
He gets a free action, I don't.
Yeah, you do as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Seems you were last attacked. Okay.
My new skill. Hopefully it'll work. Oh yes, that's 27 minus 5 is 22 to hit.
22 hits, yeah.
Okay, so that's one of them and one of them.
Okay.
And I'll stick a favoured foe on him as well. I do when I hit him, so that's one of them. Okay. So that's 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Nice. Okay.
All the damage.
Yorick?
I am going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh, no, sorry, 24 points, because I got an extra 10 from Sharpshooter, didn't I?
Okay, yeah, 24 points. Okay, let me just put that on. Okay. Yorick, you cast Spirit Guardians, yes?
Yep, at 4th level.
4th level. Okay. I'll bear that in mind. So, initiatives, please. Celeste, what'd you get?
16.
16. Okay. Gus?
9.
9. Florian?
10. Oh, no, sorry.
19.
19. Melissa?
8.
8. Good stuff. Miet?
14.
14. Snow?
24.
Okay. Trelador?
12.
12. Yorick?
Bottom of the list, 4.
You are shocked and appalled at their lack of manners.
Just gonna pop AFK whilst the first 2 rounds go. I fortunately roll quite low.
So, and that one is... Okay. So, top of the round, Snow. You are way back at the riverside.
Oh, yeah, he's literally just nonchalantly just strolling on up.
Okay.
He's 40 feet.
Okay, so
Did I see any of that happen?
No, none of that.
Okay, cool. Yep. So he's just gonna slowly strolling up.
Yeah, so I'll say you get to the edge of the map, just behind Miet and Melissa.
Righto.
Florian.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna run in between both of them.
Okay.
and with my non stone hand, punch the one on the left, like the lower one, closest to the fire.
This one.
Yep.
Go for it.
That. That's 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Ooh, okay. And then with my stone hand, I'm going to hit the one on the right, the other one.
Okay.
And do that. It's 18 to hit for that one.
That does hit that one.
Cool. Okay. As I do that, I am going to spend a key point as well to try stunning strike.
Okie dokie. And what's the stunning strike? So roll your damage
Okay.
first, then we'll do that.
Yeah. So that's go on, Daddy. That's 10 points of bludgeoning damage, magical bludgeoning damage,
10 points. Yep, lovely.
and it's a con save.
Con save.
Sure.
I imagine they'll have quite high con.
16.
Oh, yeah. They needed a 14, so
Right.
not that bad.
Okay.
And then I will just basically run towards near the fire, basically.
You're going to run
Get out of
past them?
Yep.
Okay. Gus, you cast that spell
Yeah.
that takes away their reactions, or
No, it just means I don't.
you don't provoke opportunity attacks? Okay.
No, my speed increases by 3 feet as well.
Yeah, they can both take an opportunity attack on you, Florian.
They can't because I've got the mobile feet.
Okay, fair enough. Is that where you want to be? Just over here?
Yeah, not quite near the fire that close, but just in between where. Yeah, there you go.
About
Boom.
there. Okay.
Dodgy son.
That's
Okay.
why you hit both of them.
Okay, so that was Florian. So now it's this fella. He's gonna laugh and move up. To here.
Can I have a wisdom save, please?
Certainly, because obviously he starts his turn. Wisdom save is 11.
Be a fail.
Okie dokie.
Whack damage there. 16 points of radiant.
16 points of radiant damage. Nice. Okay. He is going to attack you with his great club, which is a 14 to hit. That was rubbish.
Nope.
And then he'll do another one, which is a 16 to hit.
No.
Okay, so he's confused by all these little flying, what are they, anvils? Or beams?
Lots of little anvils, hammers, chisels.
He's very confused by these tools flying through the air. He just swipes at you twice and misses completely. So that's his go. Celeste, you're up with Miette preparing, please.
Okay. Where am I?
You are just here because you moved up
okay.
with Florian. The dwarf sort of backed into you.
Okay.
Gus did.
That's not good. And I will throw out a guiding bolt at the one that's just moved forward.
Okay.
With the red markery thingy on it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Uh, 22 to hit.
Yep, that definitely hits.
It's 14 points of radiant damage, and it's lit up like a Christmas tree.
Okie dokie. And it's advantage on the next strike, isn't it?
Yes, indeedy.
Okie dokie. Anything else, Celeste?
And with my bonus action, I will invoke my starry form.
It's almost as if I knew that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anything else? You staying there? You moving? What you doing? Nothing?
I will move back about 5 feet.
Okay. Okay. Miet. What would you like to do? You're all the way back here with Melissa.
I would like to. Well, I'm going to assume they're not paying attention to me anyway, but kind of
Absolutely not.
stealthy-ish manner approach the trees around the giants and try and
Okay.
scale one up to about.
Which way do you want to go? You want to go sort of this way?
Are they
or
both
this
equally
way?
kind of tree adjacent?
Yeah, pretty much.
Whichever one Celeste has lit up then. If I have. Or whichever one I have the room to get to.
I'll say you can get up to that one. Oops. And I haven't got any blue tech because I'm a bad DM.
Fair enough. We shall just imagine Miette perched in the tree.
Imagine Miette is in the branches of the tree.
I'm way further
And
back, Jazz.
Sorry?
I'm way further back than that. I'm hiding in the trees.
Yes, you were, but he's moved forward.
All right, okay.
So yeah, from that point I'm going to try and shoot him somewhere
Okay.
squishy.
I'll say that he's concentrating on
Shoot him in the dick.
So yeah, you can have advantage on that and sneak attack, etc.
Well, it's
Okay.
advantage anyway from the guiding
That
bolt.
is very true. Yeah, guide and bolt.
Can I roll 3 times then?
No, afraid not. Nice try there.
Fucking hell. My dice hate me tonight. Only got a 13.
You
With
fire
advantage.
and you
With
miss.
advantage. That was the good roll.
You miss. I'm
The
afraid.
bad roll gave me a 10.
That bolt sails away.
Fair enough, I'll get myself comfy for the next round then to shoot.
Fair enough. Trelador, you have seen Snow wandering back off up to where the noise is happening now, as predicted.
Yeah. How far is it for me to get there?
For you, I would say 50 feet or 55 if you want to get in between the pair of them.
Okay. I will use my full 40 feet to get as close as I can,
Okay. So you're about
and
there.
then bonus action, Misty Step, and appear behind them,
Fair enough.
and I'll twat the one on the left.
This one.
The other left.
The other one. Other left, sorry. Okay, go for it.
Reckless with great weapon fighting, and I'm using the new.
Okay.
Uh, 14 to hit.
14? No, I'm afraid not.
Second attack. 9 to hit.
No,
Oh my God.
absolutely not.
The axe is faulty. Send it back.
Is there a warranty?
With advantage with both of them as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got a 1 and a 4 on that roll. Yeah, one was
You
two
know
tens.
what's gone wrong there? What's gone wrong is that you've thrown the axe and you haven't declared 4 orcs.
Yeah.
Could be it. Anything else, Trelador? Or is that you? That's you, isn't it? Movement,
I'll
bonus, action.
I'll just look at the axe, and I've got this really angry face on.
Angry face.
Right.
Good.
Buyer's remorse.
That's,
Yeah,
You mean your standard face?
angrier.
Angry. Interesting. Okay,
No,
Gus,
that's the standard.
you're up with me, then Melissa.
Sorry, did you say me?
Yep, you.
Right, okay. I am going to back up a little bit more because I'm a bit close to him there and sort of get round behind a tree because I don't want to be hit by that club again.
Okay, so
And peek round the side and
back this
shoot him.
way, or
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yep.
That's fine. Oh no, I'm not going to shoot him. With my action, I'm going to call Bridris. I haven't seen Bridris for ages. And say, "Do you fancy a bit of dinner? There's a big bit of dinner over there. Go and bite him." get Bridris to go around behind him and bite him.
Sure.
So my bonus action is for Bridris to attack.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. That's 16 to hit.
Nope, afraid not.
Oh, bugger. Oh, well, that's it.
Okay. So this giant is absolutely puzzled and needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Indeed.
Which is a 10. But I'm guessing that's a fail as well.
Yep.
So
Do you want to take 16 or roll
yeah,
it
do the
again?
16. You can roll it again the next time we go
Sure.
down.
That's good.
Okay. So he does that. Is going to. Yeah, actually, is going to roar. And yeah, he's going to try an attack. He's going to take one attack on Yorick and one at Trelador. Yorick first. It's a 12 to hit.
Nope.
And Trelador, that's a 25 to hit. Sorry, 24.
Yep, that hits.
That hits. Cool.
Surprisingly.
Right, okay. That's 10, 12, 13, and 19 points of bludgeoning, half. Oh no, you're not raging yet, are you?
Not raging yet.
So
I use my bonus action to this stuff.
19 points of bludgeoning. Okay, and that's its go. Melissa, you're up with Yorick preparing.
Okay, I'm going to move up next to Celeste, hopefully within 30 feet of the creatures.
5, 10, 15, yeah, easy.
Okay, excellent. And yeah, these things look scary, so do Crimson Right on my bow.
Uh-huh.
Chaz, I would say that the one that attacked me would have had advantage. I know it hit me, but if you wanted to roll again in case it crits. Because I attacked reckless.
No, didn't. But thank you for giving me that.
I take 6 damage from the Crimson Right, because of course I do.
Of course.
And then I am going to take 2 shots at the one on the left. Yeah, the one that Gus and Bridris aren't attacking.
Right, okay.
So I'm going to take 2 shots at that one.
Okie dokie.
It's 14 to hit.
Nope, afraid not.
Rolling
Everybody's
awfully.
rolling very poorly today.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Very nice. C8, D6. Actually, choose something. Do you want them split? Hang on, here we go. It's
No, you're good.
9 piercing, 6 fire, so 15 points of damage total on that attack.
15, nice. Anything else, Vanessa?
And that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm just kind of watching them.
Yorick, you are up with Snow preparing.
Okay. I am going to say, we're only trying to be nice. And cast Spiritual Weapon at 4th level again. Finally, and I think it's the first time I've cast it at 4th.
So where would you like spiritual weapon?
Stick it, yeah, on that one.
On this one.
Yeah. That'll do. And swing. And D8. I should roll to hit before I roll the damage.
Yep.
16.
No, afraid not.
Brr. But then I am going to swing with my Warhammer.
Okay, you might have to get a little bit closer. Which one are you going for? Same one?
Yeah, same one. Same one.
Okay.
Might as well. Christ alive. That was less. 12.
Then, no, that doesn't hit, I'm afraid. Wow. This is going really well. Okay, anything else, Yorick?
That's all I can do.
Okay, Snow, you're up. It's going brilliantly as ever.
Yeah, I mean, surveying the scene, this is going pretty much as I expected it
It's
to go.
pretty standard.
I'm the only one back here now, aren't I?
Yep.
Okay, so Snow will crouch down
Apart
for a
from
second.
clouds.
Well, yeah, but I'm within 60 feet of Trellador, aren't I?
Trellador, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, yeah.
So you'll see, well, and anybody that would be able to see, but nobody probably can. Snow would crouch down, put his palm flat on the ground, and focus on the moisture in the earth. And then around Trellador, you'd see these just droplets of water start to rise out of the ground, and then form sort of like a nebulous, watery breastplate. Snow's going to cast Shield of Faith,
Nice.
Nice.
and Trellador, you just see these droplets of moisture coming out of the ground, and just literally shooting into this, form this breastplate on you. So you
The
increase
ground's
your
attacking you,
armor class by 2.
Trellador.
That was.
I'll probably look at it and think, don't think Reorx is going to be happy.
And then Snow's going to sort of stroll up next to Melissa and in between Melissa and Celeste.
Yep.
Pull out his crossbow and shoot the big one in the face.
I will remembering I have it for a
Is-
change. Use my reaction.
Shield of
to-
Faith, a action or a
Bonus action.
Okay, cool.
I will use my Cosmic Omen reaction, which is the first time because I keep forgetting I have it. Last time I rolled after a long rest, it was wheel, so you get a d6 to whatever your attack roll is.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So let's roll
How does that
as
reaction
well.
work? That's just you can do that whenever you like.
I can do it 3 times per long rest, and it's
Cool.
if I roll even, then a creature I can see, I can give them a d6, and if it's woe, then a creature I can see, I take a d6 away from them.
Nice.
But I can only do it 3 times per long rest. So
Fair enough. Okay, mark
22
that one
to
off.
hit.
22 definitely hits.
Cool.
Which one are you hitting?
The one that's on
one?
that would be
Or
on
that
Snow's left.
This one.
So yeah, that one.
Okay.
Is that one still at advantage because of the?
No.
no,
not
because
anymore.
me used it up.
All right, yeah.
I get my
Sorry.
sneak attack on this one as well because somebody's engaged with it, don't I?
Yep.
Cool. So that's for another 4d6. Right, let's shoot this bugger in the face. Ooh. Yep, we'll take that. 4, 8, 12, 18.
18.
26 points of damage.
26 points of damage.
Oh,
Very
no, sorry.
nice indeed.
Not 26. 31 points of damage.
Okay, it's another 5. Okay, cool. Nice. Good shot. So it buries itself right into its clavicle.
Yeah. And
can
Snow will
hear
just turn to Melissa and goes, "It's not that hard, you know."
It was one.
Anything else?
You
No?
rude.
No, that's literally me done.
Okay. Florian, you're up with me, then Celeste.
Yeah, okay. If I were to look at whatever that shrine gate thing is, would that be an action? If I were to look at it as in glance my shoulder to make sure there's nothing coming
yeah.
out.
If it's just a quick glance over the shoulder, then you can have that as a free action. That's not a problem.
Yes, I would like to definitely make sure that there is no one coming up from behind me. So I'll put a glance over.
It does
Unless
not.
it's Trellador.
It does not look like anything's coming up behind you from that
Busy.
Cool. Okay.
Or,
So in that...
or ruin, or whatever it is.
yeah. So in that case, then what I will do is I will run up to the one, the top one, not the one with the red thing underneath it.
This one.
Yeah, and from behind it, I will get my quarterstaff out,
Okay.
and try and hit it.
Go
That
for it.
is at 17.
17
Which
hits.
misses, doesn't it? Oh, does it
No,
hit?
it hits that one.
Oh, okay. So that is 9 points of bludgeoning and damage on that one
Nice.
then. And I will do the same again.
Okay.
I don't get advantage on that because Yorick's in front of it, do I?
Technically flanking, yes. So
Okay,
roll that
I'll just-
first one
I'll
again,
roll that
just
one
in
again.
case.
Oh, it was an It was an 18. But so not that one. So and I'll try it again.
Yep.
So
Again with advantage.
no, that was an 18 total that time.
Yep, that hits.
With another 8 points of bludgeoning and damage.
Nice.
And then I will use a key point to do flurry of blows with my bonus action.
Yep, dope monk shit coming up.
And first with non-stone hand.
Uh-huh.
So 24.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
To hit. Oh, that's max damage. So that is 10 points of bludgeoning damage for that one. And I will try. Actually, I'll use another key point there and just do another stunning strike.
Okay. This was a dex save, wasn't it? No,
con
save.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20, so that's going to save.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And yeah, I'll just use my other flurry of blows to try and hit it again.
Go for it.
Change the dice because I've been using the same 2 for a while there. Okay, natural 18 for 24 again, I think. And that's with stone hand, so that's maximum with that one as well. So that's 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
And again, I'll back off 10, 15, 10 feet again.
Okay.
And that's me.
Superb. Right. So now it's this guy's go. And
wisdom save, please.
Just before we do that, I want everybody within 30 feet of this fella to make a charisma saving throw. So that's 5, 10, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's everybody.
I'm assuming it's not a charm effect, is it?
It is a charm effect, yes.
Oh, I get advantage.
Good shout. Didn't help.
So, did anybody get less than a 13?
Yes.
Me.
Okay, hands up if you got less than a 13.
My dice are fucking fire.
Lord. Right, keep your hands up for a second. So, charm.
With advantage, I rolled a 2 and a 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's lucky because I've got. So we've got Melissa.
No.
Niet.
Celeste, not Melissa.
Oh, hold on. I'll need to do
Celeste.
for. Do I need to do one for Bridget?
Yes. And Florian. Okay. And Trellador.
Yeah.
Oh no, Bridget is fine.
Who 5? So it was Celeste, Niet, Gus,
Trellador and Florian.
Trellador, Florian. Right, I haven't got another charm, so I'll just have to use that one.
That's right, I don't need it.
You do. You absolutely do. Okay, now he's going to make his... Did Bridris pass or fail?
Bridget's passed.
Cool. Okay, so, wisdom saving throw, you say?
Yes.
24.
Okay, that's what reads, but I'll roll.
Half, yep.
Half it. Who's got the crisps? You bought enough for the rest of the
It's
crust?
Debbie's making the rustling noise.
That was 21.
Tail.
21, so we'll do 10. Okay.
I mean, it's dice, so it's allowed.
Yeah, oh, dice are fine. Okay, so it's his go now. He is going to... He's going to reach out and touch his face. Yeah, Yorick, because Yorick's being annoying. So,
So
I would
making
like
an attack. Or is this
no, he's just touching it. He's not attacking with his great club. He's reaching out a giant finger and just touching Yorick on the top of the head.
Does it require an attack roll? Because
No, it doesn't. What it does require is a Constitution saving throw from Yorick.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Have you? Really? Well, you bastard, Chaz.
Yeah, I am.
Natural 1.
Oh dear. Okay, Yorick, you are now petrified, as in turned to stone.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So
Tap on stories.
there we go. So now petrified means you are incapacitated. You can't move or speak, and you are unaware of all your surroundings. Any attack rolls against you have advantage. You automatically fail strength and dex saves. You have resistance to all damage, and you are immune to poison and disease. So that's handy.
That's good to know. Okay. But I don't drop concentration.
I'd have to look at incapacitated. Let's have a look.
Incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
So yeah, you could you don't drop concentration, but you can't take any actions or reactions.
But the Spirit Guardians are just an auto thing.
auto roll round you, and your spiritual weapon will sit there as well. You won't be able to use it, but it will sit there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that's his go. Celeste, you are up with Miette preparing, please.
I'm charmed, so
You are indeed. So you can't attack him with any attacks or harmful abilities or magical effects. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I do apologise, Yorick. That's my bad. He can't do it to you because you weren't charmed.
Ah,
So
okay.
I will retcon that. And I will retcon that. I'm very sorry, and he will touch Trelador instead. So Constitution saving throw, please.
Do better than me. Do better than me.
No. 2 plus 6, 8.
Okay. So all of that was applying to Yorick now applies to you. Sorry, I got carried away with me petrifying. So apologies.
That doesn't count as magical sleep, no?
No, you're turning to stone. Actually, you've turned to stone.
Cool.
Okay, sorry. Celeste, your go. Carry on. I do apologise.
okay. So I can't attack them, but
You can't attack this one.
Yeah.
You could probably attack that one, because that one didn't charm you.
But it just means that I can't attack that one. It doesn't mean anything else.
You can't attack.
It's not saying that they're allies and everybody else is an enemy or anything.
You cannot attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects, and the charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with you.
Okay. I will go up to Yorick and stand behind him. And I will cast Cure Wounds on Yorick, and I will chalice it onto Gus as well.
Okay.
And I will do that at 2nd level. So it's 14 to Yorick.
Lovely, thank you.
And Gus gets 13.
Nice. Chalice is working well. Anything else, Celeste?
I am going to just step back again and back to where I was before, if I got enough movement.
5, 10, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is me.
Miet, you're up with Trelador, preparing.
I am going to try and shoot an uncharmer.
Okie dokie.
Sneak attack if I can actually hit anything this time.
Yeah, go for it.
16.
Unfortunately not.
In that case, I will, sit there and bang my crossbow off the branch I'm sitting on going, why aren't you working?
It's obviously a defective crossbow. That's what happened.
Clearly. Yes.
Anything else, Miet?
I don't think I can do anything else at the moment. I don't. Seeing what's happened to Trelador, I don't particularly want to call attention to them that I'm in this tree.
Fair enough. Trelador, you're up with Gus preparing.
I am
Trelador,
stone.
you are stone. You can do nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Sorry about that.
It's alright. Stoned.
Gus, you're up with me, then Melissa.
I'm going to look down my crossbow at this big guy. I think, I don't know why I was shooting him. He seems awfully nice. And I'll shoot the other one in the face.
Okay.
Sharp.
Yep, that to be fair, that is pretty same logic.
That is pretty
tracks.
Gus logic.
That one missed. And so did that one. Okay.
It's going
Well,
really well.
I got the hang of this, so then Idris is going to bite the big guy on the butt. Oh, does he get advantage because he's flanking? Jazz?
I'm just trying to work out whether Bridris goes on your command, does she not?
Hold on, let's have a look.
Because do you command her to attack, or does she have her
Well,
own
see,
attack?
I've already commanded her to attack him.
Okay, yeah, all right then. Yeah,
As an action, he can summon a drink, blah, blah.
I will give you advantage because flanking with Yorick. Why not?
Okay, thank you. That's 23 to hit.
Yep, that definitely hits.
So that is 9 points of damage.
Nice.
4 lightning and 5 piercing.
Nice. It makes no difference in this particular
Okay.
case, but thank you.
I'll just do totals then.
Anything else, Gus?
No, I'll move a little bit further away, I think.
Okay.
Thank you.
About there, or do you want a bit move
Yeah,
a bit further?
that's fine.
That's
That's
fine.
fine.
Is it? Cool, cool. Okay, so this guy's go now. Wisdom save because of Spirit Guardians, which is an 18.
Yeah, succeeds. So
So half. So that was 10, wasn't it?
10. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was 21 you rolled, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. It's going to. Looks at its companion, sort of shrugs at it, mumbles something you don't understand, and then tries to hit Yorick,
I'm going to use my
which
reaction.
is a 19.
I'm going to use my reaction for
Yep.
Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Okay.
I get to roll 1d6.
Is that Billy Eyeless?
Yeah.
You
Not
need to
Billy
take
Idol.
3 off of the attack roll.
Okay. That's a 16.
Still doesn't hit.
Still does it. The 19 didn't hit either.
It's
Did
even
it?
less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I have to do it before I know
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
whether or not it's going to hit or not.
Fair
So
enough. Okay, so that misses. Swings again. That's a 17.
No.
No, it's not very good at hitting you. That's its go.
Very good at hitting.
Melissa, you're up with Yorick preparing.
Bone fault.
seeing as that one just turned Trelador to stone, I'm going to turn my ire to that one.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hex
Hex.
on it.
Hex. Okay.
And I'm going to give it disadvantage on wisdom ability checks. So it's really not much. It doesn't affect saving throws, so yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot it twice.
Okay, go for it.
Nice and simple. 23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Yeah, I really shouldn't have definitely guessed. So it takes totaled. Oh dear, that's awful. 8, 10 points of damage.
Nice.
That's piercing, fire, and necrotic.
Again,
And
doesn't
then
make any difference at the moment, but thank you.
The second attack is an 11 to hit.
That 11 does not hit, no. So one hits, you can see it thunk into its chest, and the other one just sort of bounces off its bicep. Doesn't seem to cause any pain whatsoever. That one.
A little bit of frustration.
Anything else, Melissa?
Melissa. No, I'm going to stay where I am because, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, quick question.
Sure.
Do we get a chance to roll against this charm at the end of our turn, or is this just a thing that's happened now?
Let's have a look. Yes, you do at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Apart from, obviously, Trelador, who can't do anything. So, where did we get to?
It's me.
Melissa, Yorick.
Okay. I am going to again try and whack him in the knee with a hammer.
Excellent choice.
The same one. And
Which one? This one?
the one where hammer's over, yeah.
Okay.
So my attack is a natural 19. That should be good for 20 something.
Definitely. That definitely works.
Gets got an extra D8 these days, haven't I? For thing. Yes. Cool. Okay, so we get 13 points of bludgeoning and 3 fire.
Nice.
Again, if that doesn't matter, then
It does. No, just totals are good. They have no immunities or
resistances.
So
yeah,
you're good.
Okay.
They don't have any. They're not particularly weak to any particular method of attack. So
fair enough.
Just totals is fine.
Yeah. Okay, and then the hammer's gonna. It's time for the hammer to fall. That's a natural 17 to hit, so 24.
Yep, absolutely.
Hit like that, and that's another 2d8 plus 4. 11 points of force damage.
Very nice. You look quite good now, aren't you?
Getting to it. Warmed up a bit. Done my stretch.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Snow, you're up. Florian preparing.
Right. Okay, I'm going to sort of weave my way forward.
Okay.
To the guy that I shot in the face before.
Is it this one you're shooting?
Yeah. Snow's literally just going to walk up to him, and with one finger, he's going to poke him in the knee and cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
Good choice.
20 to hit.
20 hits, yeah.
So it's 5, 14. Oh, okay. 24 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
So you'd see. So Snow basically goes up. He puts his finger on, pokes this giant's knee, and you just see huge, jagged shards of ice just explode out the side of this thing's knee.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah. The giant screams in pain. Not happy at all.
Would that count as a melee attack?
No, it's a spell attack.
Okay. Okay, Snow's just basically just gonna literally just go and shrug.
And
while
moving,
looking
stay
up at
put.
this thing.
What are you doing?
I know he's gonna stay put.
Okay.
He's literally just gonna stand there.
Cool. Okay. Florian, you are up with me, then Celeste.
Yes.
So you've seen from your vantage points, Trelador has just turned to stone.
Yep.
If that has any influence on what you're going to do next.
And we're
I
aware,
hope so.
we're aware that we've been somewhat charmed by this bigger dude.
Yeah, you really like this guy. Still don't like this one.
6 and 3 twos in it because he needs to go down. I haven't used it before, so I'm going to use it now. But
Go
what I'm
for it.
going to do first is move up behind the left-hand dude.
Yep.
So I'm right next to Trellador.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not going to make any attacks. I'm going to use my action to use Stillness of Mind to take away the charmed effect on me.
Fine. Absolutely. Good work.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to use a key point and use Patient Defense.
Okay. Anything else? Did you stay put? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to stay put because I've just used Patient Defense and I'm
Okay.
right next there to Trellador.
Okay. Okay, so this one is now going to turn and have a crack at Florian.
You're seeing it. Oh, no.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Good job you said that. That was a natural 20. That's 17 to hit.
Oh, yeah. One above my armor class.
14, 20. Oh, no, that's not that one. It's the other one. 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fuck me.
Not my job.
Ouch.
That's. Let's have a look. Yeah, and it's going to roar at you. And that's its go. Melissa. Sorry, no. That was... Yeah, Melissa, that's right, isn't it? No.
Yeah,
I've
I
messed
feel
up.
like you've
Right,
done the
I've-
wrong
I
giant.
have done the
there.
wrong giant. Take away, put that damage back on, Florian. I do apologise.
Do not apologise for that.
So that,
Thank you
take
for
away
letting me
that
put it back on.
29, put it back on. I'm sorry, I do apologise. My brain is obviously not working properly. So we'll do the dreamer who's going to attack Snow, as it just hurt him in the knee. That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that's going to hit. And he also needs to make a dex save when he does.
Okay.
Oh, he also needs to make a wisdom save.
He does. Let's do the wisdom save first. That's a 10, so that's a fail.
Okay. That. Zip. Nice. 19.
19, lovely. Okay, that'll be 22 points of damage to you, Snow, and he's got to make a dex save.
I'm going to uncanny dodge that one.
Take that down to 11.
So that's 11, and then yeah, he needs to make a dex save.
Dex save is 17.
So he passes, but he still takes 6 points of lightning damage
from
Wrath of the Storm. So as the it strikes, you'll see that this sort of wind of lightning just head back up and strike the thing in the chest.
Wrath of the Storm is a reaction, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
You basically static shock him.
Yeah. He's gone, oh, ow, that stung. Okay, so that's his first attack. Second attack on Snow again, because you're a painful little bugger, you are. That's a 27 to hit.
Oh, actually, no. Put the 6 back on. I can't do both Wrath of the Storm and Uncanny Dodge. Sorry, my bad.
Okay. Bang on, thank you. So yeah, 27 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a roll. That's really low. That's 15 points of bludgeoning.
Cool.
Is that one within 5 foot of me, Chaz?
No.
Okay.
He's at least 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
Okay, so that's his go. Celeste, you are up, finally, sorry. With Miette preparing.
I'm going to hokey cokey myself back in this time towards Snow.
Okay.
And touch him on the shoulder and cast Cure Wounds and Chalice on Yorick. 16 to Snow.
Nice.
And 8 to Yorick.
I'm almost at full, so don't worry about me.
Oh no, I'm keeping track.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, so anything else, Celeste?
I will hokey cokey back again.
Okie dokie.
Do.
Miette, you're up with Trelador being a stone. And then Gus.
I will once again attempt to hit things.
Go for it.
Go on, you can do it.
There comes from the tree a shriek of frustration, and a handheld crossbow bounces off the ground next to Snow's feet.
Oh dear.
You're supposed to shoot him with that, you know.
That was more effective, trust me.
Maybe
Okay,
try throwing it at him.
Anything else,
Oh,
Miette?
no, I'm going to save everything for my next round because I want to do
Okay.
movement.
You have a plan. Okay.
I have a plan.
Good to know. Trelador, you're a stone. You're a very fetching stone, but you're still a stone. Gus, you're up with me, then Melissa.
Right, I'm going to take 2 attacks at the other one.
Yep.
First
sorry, wait. Before you do that, Miette, sorry, back again.
The charm,
Celeste,
isn't it?
the charm.
14.
14, which is... yeah, you are no longer charmed by that. Miette?
What did it save on again? Charisma?
Yes.
Was it?
Yep.
16 then.
Yep, you are no longer charmed by it.
Woot.
Gus, you're just about to go on. You're right, go.
Yep.
Okay, sorry.
So first shot, sharpshooter, is a miss. Second shot, sharpshooter. Oh, is a hit, I think. That's 22.
Yep, that definitely hits.
Okay, I'm going to move my mark over to that other one.
Of course you are.
Of course I am. And let's see, that plus that plus that. And Bridris will use his reaction to give me an extra d6 of lightning damage.
Okay.
So that's 7, 15, 25 points of damage.
Oof. Nice.
I like sharpshooter.
Excellent.
And then with my bonus action, Bridris will attack the big guy.
Okay.
So how much was that, sorry, James?
26. And Bridris is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
So that's 11 points of damage.
Lovely. Lots of damage. Anything else, Gus?
No, that's it. Do I do a safe?
Do your charisma saving throw, please.
Okay. Natural 20.
Yep, I'll do it. You're no longer charmed. Right, it's this one's go. It will attack Yorick because Yorick's right there. That's a 17.
Nope.
Nope. And a... Oh my lord, a 14. That's that one's go. Melissa, you're up with Yorick preparing.
Okay. I am going to run up to kind of just behind Snow and Yorick.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, for my bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind.
Okay.
Heal myself for 11 points of healing. I roll max on my damage to myself. Roll max on my healing to myself. And then I am going to take 2 attacks at the big one that I've hexed.
Sure. Okie dokie.
So that's going to be 16 to hit.
Unfortunately not.
Okay. And why do I use this one? I couldn't read it. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay. It will take. Junkie. 7, 11, 14, 20 points of damage.
Nice.
And then probably Yorick and Snow will see where the arrow lands. This heart-shaped brand will scar in as I activate my brand of castigation on it.
The brand of castration.
Yeah.
Which
What
one
was
are
that?
you?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Which one are you attacking? Sorry.
This is the big one that the big one that charmed over. I know exactly where it is as long as it's on the same plane as us, and it has a special effect whenever it damages a creature I can see within 5 feet of me.
We'll do that for now.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else, Melissa?
No, that's everything from me.
Okay. Yorick, you are up.
What then?
We've lost Trellador, Mr. Stone.
He is kind of stoned at the moment.
Yeah.
Bloody junkies.
Right, so I'm going to... Wait, did the other guy do a wisdom save? Oh, it doesn't matter if it's...
Yeah, they've both done wisdom saves on their goes.
Yeah, okay. So the spiritual hammer is going to have a prop.
Yep.
Wait, what's the modifier on that? 7. So 16 on that, which I don't think hits.
Misses.
And I am going to take inspiration from Snow, and I'm going to reach out and I'm going to grab this guy's knee and cast inflict wounds on him.
Okay, go for it.
We'll try at least at 3rd level.
Yeah. To be fair, I mean, Snow just basically poked him in the knee.
Well, I'm going to squeeze his knee.
Okay.
It's a 26 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Ooh, nice.
That's when you want your natural 19s. And I've just rolled it in there for 35 points of damage.
Wow.
Nice.
1, 6, 9, 9, 10.
As you see this thing, as you squeeze its knee, explain to me what your damage looks like as it goes in.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what my inflict wounds looks like. Picture as I grab his knee, lots of
the forge?
Sharp little tools come out and just start pecking at him. That's what it is.
Okay, so grinding into his knee. Yeah. He's in agony, and he's very unhappy. We're at the top of the round, so I think what we'll do is take a quick break so everybody can get a drink. We will be right back with the rest of this fight very shortly. welcome back. We dive straight back into the fight, top of the round. Snow, you are up with Florian preparing, please.
Okay. The big one in front of me, I would like to use my climbing speed to essentially sort of vault up onto his thigh and then crawl up onto the back of his neck and then stab him in the ear.
Sure. Why not? Let's do that. I would like an acrobatics check, please.
Okay. Don't fuck me. 21.
Yep. Okay. You just make it up to the top of him. Is that going to
Cool.
stay there? Yes.
I mean, yeah, cool. Yeah, so I'm then going to cast Stab in his ear.
Excellent. Good choice of spell.
Plus 9 to that is 23 to hit.
23 very definitely hits.
Okay. Because one of my friends is engaged with him, do I get sneak attack?
Yes. Of
Yeah.
course.
All the stabbing ear damage. 4, 6, 12, 13, 17. 23 points of stab damage.
23 stab. Nice.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Stab again.
Wow. And you can do that because stab is in fact a spell that you can do in action and bonus action. I've read the rules on this spell, I know.
It's a horribly OP spell, but
of course.
That's how it goes.
It fits all occasions as well, so it's very sort of ubiquitous. And that's a 22 to hit this time.
That definitely hits.
Oh, okay, yeah, I like that dice. That's another 5 points of damage.
Lovely. So if you stabbed him twice in the ear.
Essentially, you'd see Snow stab him in the ear, and then waggle to do the extra damage.
Okay, I like it. Stab waggle, lovely. Good combo. Yep. Anything else, Snow?
A wet willy, but with steel.
Yeah.
I mean,
a steel willy.
Knowing that this thing's probably going to try and swat him off, he's going to do like a very sort of graceful backflip off this thing's back and sort of land just behind Trelador.
Okay, give me another acrobatics check, please.
Cool. 17.
Yep, I'll say you managed to get... You stumble a bit on the landing, but you do make it behind Trelador.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's me done.
Okay, Flora, you're up with me, then Celeste.
Wouldn't the beastie get an opportunity attack?
Nope. Mobile feat.
Ah, another mobile.
Yeah, there's two of them. It's very annoying.
Yes.
Right, okay, so with Snow on the back of that one, I take it there's no room for me to get on there either.
Snow is no longer on it, he just vaulted
And
off
it's no
it.
longer on it. Okay, so I'd like to just go 5 feet away from where Trelador is, but still within melee range of the other one. So just like circle around him a bit.
Yep.
I'd like to use my movement and just to try and, seeing that Trelador is stone, hop, skip, jump on top of him and onto top of this big guy's back.
Okay, acrobatics check, please. I do like this whole dope monk shit, rogue shit happening. I like that.
Got a climbing speed, I might as well use it.
15.
You get up on, sort of launch yourself off of Trelador, but you don't manage to get purchase on the creature, and you slide back down.
Okay then.
It was a pretty difficult thing to do, to be fair.
Okay, so I'm back behind.
You're back
Am I behind
the
the big one? Oh, back behind the other one.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Well, you
In
sort
that
of went
case,
up and then slid back down. I mean, I'll say if you want to, you can slide back behind this one. But that does mean that one gets an opportunity.
yeah,
attack
no,
on you.
I will not do that
But
if
you've
I didn't
mobile
get.
fit, so you,
No,
no, back to that one.
I'd be behind that one because I have to make an attack for the mobile feat to
Okay.
be thing. In that case, then I will
Also,
try
cat on
and
stream.
hit that with the quarterstaff.
Go for it.
Is Yorick still in front of it? So I get.
Yep.
Cool.
Advantage for what's name?
Okay, so that is 17.
17 is its armor class.
Quarterstaff, so that's a different dice.
I can't be able to.
7 points of bludgeoning damage on that first one.
Nice.
And again, with that, and that one's 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
So, max damage. That's 11 points of bludgeoning damage
Nice.
on that one. And I'm going to try something here, Jazz.
Good. Like it.
So I'm going to use a key point to do flurry of blows.
Dog on stream.
And
Dog
the
on
first hit is going to be
Healing.
with my left hand, the stone hand,
Okay.
which
flurry,
is
typical.
non-natural 20.
Nice. That hits.
Stone hand is 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And
Okay.
what I'm going to do here, so with the other flurry of blows,
Yep.
I can do Hand of Healing. If I can trade one of them for Hand of Healing.
Sure.
But so I'm going to put the right hand on Trellador,
Cute.
and if you will allow me to do this, I would like to use the rest of my key points, which is 3.
Yeah.
I don't need to use key points to do this. I can this Hand of Healing is part of the flurry of blows, but use the rest of my key points, which also when I use the Hand of Healing, I can do Precision's Touch.
Right.
It can end one of 4 things on this creature, and I just want to see. I just want to be like
Creature.
not on my. Not on the day he's declared his love to me, basically. But I want to be like, not today, and try and see if it ends petrified on him or starts to do something.
Okay. Just looking up your
It doesn't have petrified on
physician's
that list. But
touched. Blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned.
I
Or
was just
stunned.
hoping that using the rest of my key points, that maybe it does something.
That is quite cool. I quite like that. Tell you what, I'll give it a chance to work. Okay.
Okay.
What I would
Yep.
like you to do is use all your key points.
Yep.
If it succeeds, you've got no more key points.
Yep.
If it fails, you've got 1 key point left. Okay.
Okay.
That
Yep.
sound fair?
Yep.
So, roll a d20, straight d20, and I'll roll one.
Bees.
17.
You beat me. I got an 8.
Oh, nice.
Trellador, you feel yourself come back to the world. You are not quite unpetrified yet. You still are very slow. In fact, I would suggest, have the condition slow on you
Okay.
at the moment, which you can put on in D&D Beyond. It should tell you exactly what you can and cannot
That's
do.
just action or bonus, not both.
Yeah.
And half speed.
And half speed. You are groggy, but you can feel warmth emanating from the touch of Florian, who is right next to you, staring at you. That was awesome. Good work. Inspiration, please, Florian, if you don't already have one.
Thank you. And trying to jump up, even though I didn't make it all, is that used all of my movement?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I stand there.
Okay.
Must be the only person in the history of the world who wants to get their partner soft again.
I mean, really? Did we have to do that? Okay. Okay. I mean, I like Debbie's the touch of love in the chat. That was better, you know, slightly less icky. Okay, so Flats Floria's go. It's now the big fella's go. He is very confused because there was a cat. It jumped on his head and stabbed him. Now it's disappeared. So he's going to swing at Melissa. He's got a 15-foot reach. That's 15 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, he then carries that swing on to Yorick, which is a 19 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, he's very confused, absolutely not happy at all. Celeste, you are up with Miette preparing, please. Nope. Cat has left the stream.
I was bitten. I
Oh,
deserved
right.
it.
Were you touching the cat?
I was touching the cat.
Ugh,
How dare I?
it's your own fault then.
Why you should have a dog. They like being touched and they don't bite.
I am going to throw out another. Oh my god!
Another thing.
Another guiding bolt. That's the one.
Okay, which...
At the hexed one.
Okay.
Oh, that's 6, so 14. That's
No,
not my hit.
afraid not. Guiding bolt zips past. Anything else?
And is that Miette at the back there?
Miette is behind
Yeah,
a
in the
tree.
In the tree.
Oh, that's Gus. Right, yeah.
Gus is here, yes.
Yeah.
They're very different. She's like a cat and she's tall.
I
Gus
just saw a bow, so
Miette doesn't have a bow. She threw it away.
oh yeah, of course. No, I'll stay where I am for now.
Okay. Miette, you are up with Trelador preparing, please.
Okay. So clearly my attack of going straight for combat did not work, and I should have known better. So I'm going to jump down at the tree, collect my crossbow on the way past if I can,
Okay.
walk up to the big guy who's been casting the magic, and I'm going for the basis of, you know, he seems to be a magic user. Clearly he'll have some magical reagents on him, so I'm going to rifle through his pockets.
Awesome. Absolutely first class. You can slip round behind Bridris if you like.
Sure.
Yeah, so you're round behind him. He's got a few pockets on him and a bag. Give me a sleight of hand check.
19.
19. Nice. You find a few things. There is a large glass, or you think it's glass container with some sort of weird greenish brackish liquid in it. There's a large lump of cheese.
Ew.
There is also a large stone, a very polished, smooth stone, with a hole in the middle of it. You can take any or all of these if you wish.
I have found basically his lunch. And I will be taking everything.
Okay.
And
Anything
then
else?
using my remaining movement to duck back against the trunk of the tree so I can repeat that
Okay.
plan on the next round.
So you disappear behind Bridris. Do you want to give me a quick stealth roll?
13.
13. Yeah. You think you've hidden
If
well
it
enough.
can't hide behind the tree, I will do the nonchalant lean against the tree.
Okay.
in
Nonchalant
that segment,
leading it
kind of
is.
like.
Yeah. Absolutely. Trelador, you are up with Gus preparing.
So I probably don't know what's happened, so
Not
I've
really.
probably just lost a chunk of time, so I'll just carry on wailing on the one in front of me.
Okay, which one are you going for? The big fella or this one?
It was that one, yeah, that one.
Okay, go for it.
Recklessly, great weapon fighter.
Okay.
Better. Dirty 20.
Yep, that hits.
You max. Oh, 12.
12 points of damage. Who do we
Oh,
lose?
no, sorry. 12. I rolled 12 on the d12.
Ah.
28 points of slash damage.
28 points of slashing damage. Nice.
Second attack. Do I get a second attack if it's slow?
No, not if you're slowed. Oh, actually, no, because you get 2 attacks per action, don't you?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you do.
That is 20.
Yep.
Not as good. 3 and 19 points.
19. Okay. Very nice. Trellador is back, baby. Anything else?
Yep, I'll stay there.
Okay. I'll say you've got the slowed condition for another round.
Okay.
And then it will probably wear off. We'll see. I will roll to see if it does. Looks like Florian is having some problems. Okay. Gus, you're up with me, then Melissa.
Right, I will shoot at the one I was shooting at before, the lady one.
Okay.
With sharpshooter again.
Sure.
And miss. And then I'll think, oh, hold on. He's not very nice at all. Why did I think he was nice? And I'll shoot the big guy instead.
Okay.
Oh, and hit. That's 19, 28, 23.
Yep, that definitely hits.
I'll move my mark back onto him.
Bonus action move this about to annoy
No,
you.
it's not a bonus action. This is the favoured foe, so it just happens when I hit someone.
Okay.
So that's that. And Bridris again will give me his reaction for the lightning damage.
Okay.
That's 8, 16, 26 points of damage.
Lovely.
And then with my bonus action, Bridris will attack. Same guy.
Okay.
That's a 20 to hit.
Yep, that definitely hits.
And that does... Oh, sorry. No, what did I say mine was?
26.
It'll be 30, because I keep missing off the +4 to hit.
Okay.
And Bridges' damage is 10 points.
10. Nice. Okay, starting to look a little rough around the edges, these two giants now.
And that's me.
That's you. Okay, so this guy's go. And then Melissa. So, it's going to... Fed up with Yorick. He's got to do wisdom saving throw because your stuff's still up, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a natural 20. So he's succeeded. So half roll of damage for me.
Okay. Uh, 13.
Okay, so
Half
take
to
half of
6.
that. Okay, so he's gonna... Oh, he's just gonna go for Yorick. Didn't like Yorick. Caused him a lot of pain. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Rubbish roll. Not too bad then. 10, 18, 19. 25 points of bludgeoning damage. And second hit is... Oh, that's lovely. 27 to hit.
Okay.
10, 13, 14, 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Damn. Okay, so I've got to make 2 concentration checks.
Yes, please.
Someone remind me how that works.
10 plus
14 and 10.
14 and 10, yes. It's
10,
half the
okay.
damage, basically.
Do I even cleric? So for the 14, I rolled a 15, so
There you go,
that's
that one.
18. For the 10, I rolled a 17.
Yep.
Awesome.
You're fine.
Whew.
Your spinning anvils stay up. Okay. Melissa, you are up with Yorick preparing, please.
Okay. Do I use my cool thing?
Absolutely use the cool thing. Do the
How
cool
bad a
thing.
damage does the really big turned Trellador to stone one?
They're
Looking.
both looking very rough. This one is looking rougher than that one.
Okay. I will. My bow will ignite, and I will draw it straight up into the air and fire off 3 shots as I cast Scorching Ray.
Ooh,
Nice.
And this is all 3 at the bigger one that did the petrifying touch.
the casting. Okay.
I miss Scorching Ray.
You just missed setting everybody on fire.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yep. That's one.
Okay, and I get my. I'll roll all of the attacks first.
Yep.
An 11 to hit,
Nope.
and natural 20.
Excellent.
Nice.
Okay, so we'll do the first.
Do the hit
regular one.
first.
We'll do the first hit first. So that is 11 points of damage, fire and necrotic.
Very nice.
And then I
And
need
a crit.
to. Yeah, I just need to borrow a d6 from.
If they're your dice, you don't need to borrow them. Just putting that
I'm
out.
borrowing it for a different character. So borrowing a d6 from the paladin I haven't played yet.
Mm.
Lovely. 6, 12, 16, 19, 22, 24 points of damage all told.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
This one's also
these-
starting to look very rough.
As these 2 beams from the 3 I fired just land straight down onto its head.
2 flaming arrows just poof, poof into the top of its head. Anything else, Melissa?
Then I'm going to, for my bonus action, for my movement, I'm just going to move a little bit around just so I'm fully behind Yorick,
Okay.
and I'm going to cower because they attacked me and I'm scared.
Okay. Yorick,
I didn't touch you.
you're up with Snow preparing.
Okay. Right. I'm not feeling great, so I'm going to do the sensible thing and attack.
Obviously, you're a dwarf, aren't you?
I was going to say, the only person you heal is yourself, but no, you're not even doing that.
No,
Casts hammer.
that's your job.
That's a healer job.
Spiritual hammer. This has not gone well with that. 14. Yeah,
no,
that's
afraid
shit.
not.
I'm going to try and inflict wounds him again.
Go for it. Go squeeze the other knee.
Grab the other knee. Yeah. That's better. 21.
Yep, definitely hits.
Time. Not bad. 29.
29.
Nice.
So as you squeeze the other knee, the heat of the forge and the chisels as well, because why not, start to melt this guy's kneecap, and he screams, and, but obviously louder because giant.
If there was anyone in the area who didn't know we were here, they know now.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. There's a lot of noise happening. Anything else, Yorick?
No. No, I can't do anything else. Apart from move. And who's going to move? We've got front row seats.
Okay.
Dog on stream.
Dog again.
Yay, dog is here.
Yeah, dog.
Woof.
Dog is very waggy today.
We do like waggle.
She's always waggy, to be fair.
Waggle, waggle, waggle.
Waggy dog is better.
Snow, you are up with Florian preparing, please.
All right. Snow's going to sidle up to Trellador and go, "He really got you quite hard, didn't he?" And then essentially scale the back of this giant.
Okay. Acrobatics, please.
19.
19 will just do it. Yeah, it's tricky because he seems to be very slick with blood. But yeah, you manage it.
Yep. Cool. So he's basically got one dagger holding him in place, and he's going to cast Stab into the same year again.
Nice.
See if we can get better than an 8 this time. Yes, we can.
Go on,
That's
then,
a
what you
natural
got?
20.
Awesome. Yep, another one. That's good. They're starting to come good now.
Right. So we're going to need 2 of those, and we're going to need 8 of those. All the click-clacks. Are we ready? Oh, let's not drop that.
Clearly, we were not ready. That's why you dropped.
5, 10, 16, 20, 26, 30, 36, 37. 43 points of stab.
Oh, hello. Yes, it's he again roars in absolute pain, and yeah, he's very not happy at all.
Good. That's good.
Are you casting stab again?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Just just thought I'd check.
25 to hit.
Yep, 25 definitely hits.
For another 5 points of damage.
Another 5 points of damage. Okay, this guy is reeling now. Literally, he's not happy at all. You staying put, or attempting to? Or are you going to try and bounce off again?
No, I'm going to stay put. So essentially,
Okay.
Snow's got a dagger planted in the rump of this guy's neck, and he's got the other one basically planted in his ear, holding on for dear life.
Okay, cool. Right, you might have to do a strength check in a minute, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Florian, you are up with me preparing.
Yeah. Okay. So I'd like to go behind the one which is looking worse for wear now at the minute.
Okay. Well, they're both kind of. Let me see which one's looking worse.
The magical, the more magical one, because he is
Yeah,
the bigger
sure,
threat
you
at the
can
minute. Then.
Push around there. I'm assuming you don't want to leave their
That's
melee
Trellador.
range.
That's Trellador.
Oh, sorry.
No, I wouldn't like to leave its melee range.
Okay, yeah, you can get in there.
Okay, cool. And give it a whack on the back of the knee with the quarterstaff.
Nice.
Is anyone in front of this one or not?
No.
Okay, cool. Oh, natural 19 anyway, so that's 25.
That hits.
And that is bottom of the bloody thing, aren't I? That is 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I'll go for another whack with the lay quarterstaff.
Okay.
That is non-natural 20.
Yep, that hits.
Let's go for a different D8 because that one was shite. And that one's slightly better. That's 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Anything else?
And yeah, I'll use my bonus action for an alarm strike.
Go for it.
And I'll do that with my left fist.
Which is
stone
your
fist.
stone fist. Okay.
Yeah. And that's 22
Yep, that hits.
to hit. And that is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
7 points of bludgeoning damage. This guy's looking really rough, just reeling. Blood is pouring out of many wounds, mainly around his ear. But
Okay, so if he hasn't gone down,
He has
then
not.
I'm going to back away from him then, as I've got nothing I can really defend myself with at the minute. But yes, I'll
about
do that.
there, or do you want to go somewhere else?
I'll probably go right a bit, so I'm kind of like behind Trellador and also the other one, but just so I'm like further away.
Yeah, about there.
Yeah, that's cool, and that's everything.
Cool. Right. Okay. It's now his go. He's going to attempt to reach up and grasp Snow. So I want a contested strength check.
This is going to go well.
Yeah. Okay.
That says 17 minus 1 for 16.
Yeah, that's not gone well for you, has it?
No.
That's a 22 that he's got. So he just grabs you, and he's going to throw you.
Cool.
At Yorick. So that is 23 to hit Yorick.
Yeah.
Yep, that hits. So Snow, you take 12 points of damage, and you inflict 12 points of damage on Yorick. And you both.
Can I use my reaction to uncanny dodge and kind of, as I hit Yorick, kind of do the fluid cat thing and kind of roll around him?
Yeah, I'll allow that. Yep. So, all right, you can half that damage, both of you.
Oh, yay!
But you do need to make a strength saving throw to remain on your feet and or land on your feet.
11.
No.
15.
15, yes. So you bounce down. You are now prone. And Snow sort of landed there in front of Melissa going, hey!
But that could have gone worse, I suppose.
I agree.
A bit better as well.
And
Keep
for
doing it. It's working.
his second attack, he's going to try and club you to death, Snow.
Okay, that's fine.
Which is a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Which is 14, 16, 21, 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
That is his go. Celeste, you are up with Miette preparing, please.
You might as well just lie Snow down and put him on the floor now, because that would have just flattened him.
Fair enough.
He's still conscious, but that would have hurt a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Oh dear.
Oh, actually, sorry. I completely blanked on that. He did 2 attacks that damaged people.
Yes.
He needs to take 6 points of psychic damage from the round of
Okay,
castigation.
yeah. Alright, cool. Twice or just once?
3 damage in 2 instances. So 3 psychic,
okay,
3 psychic.
cool. Alright.
Also, keep forgetting as well. Wisdom save.
Sorry, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, me too.
That's a 15.
Actually, I need to roll a
15 succeeds. That's my save.
What was the roll for that last time? I can't remember.
I haven't.
Oh, no, it's a new one because we're at the first giant. So
yeah, that's good though. 24, so half to 12 for the success.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to do 2 concentration checks for Shield Faith.
You do, and you do as well.
No, I do.
Martin.
So it's
yes.
15
But you only need to do a 10. Martin.
Yeah.
I got 15. It's a con save, isn't it?
Yes.
So I got 17 on the first one, 16 on the second.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Close 11.
Ooh. Yep, you're fine. So they all stay up. Celeste, we finally get to your go.
Oh dear. And I'm going to run forward towards Snow and Yorick.
Yep, let's just pop you in the middle there.
Yeah. Snow just kind of lying on his back, staring up, going, well, that didn't go very well. Ouch.
Good job, you're soft.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm going to do the main heal on Snow because he's a bit squishier than Yorick. But I will chalice Yorick as well.
Okie dokie.
And I will do that at 3rd level.
Okay. I do love D&D Beyond on the initiative tracker because you flash red when you're down low on health. It's nice. And there's all these flashy red things. It's lovely.
So 17 hit points back to Snow.
Oh.
17.
17.
Okay. Yay.
And Yorick gets 12.
Yep, Snow is no longer flashy red. Boo.
Yeah.
Yorick's still flashy red though. Yay!
Oh.
Okay, anything else, Celeste?
And can I help them both up? Is that a thing I can do with my bonus action?
I'll say yes if you wish to. You could offer a hand to each of them.
Try and help them both up then.
Cool.
Because, they're less likely to get hurt even more if they're flat on their backs.
Okay.
And then if I can move back again, I will.
You could certainly try. It will take an opportunity attack on you, however, which is a 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay. Which is not too bad. 8, 14, 19, 22, 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Which one's taking this attack?
The castigated one.
3 points of psychic damage, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Snow would see it come in, but he's just take a big step back.
Okay. So it swings and smashes into you, and as it does so, it screams in pain and falls forward. Actually, on top of Snow. Snow, make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yeah, to be fair, the club probably knocked me back, so I was out of range of being smushed.
Have I got it? I think I have actually got it.
It's a dex saving throw. I'm going to add to that with my...
You don't need to. I'm going to use evasion. Can I do that?
No,
well, anyway,
you're avoiding
it's
a falling
27.
giant, so...
It's 27.
Yeah, you're fine. So as this thing crashes it down in front of you, you just sort of step to the side.
Yeah, it just takes a large step to the side. And just pats it on the head.
Yeah, there's not a lot left of its head as it sort of smashes into the ground. The other giant, seeing this, goes absolutely bananas.
That hurt a bit.
Miette, you are up with Trelador preparing, please.
I am standing up from the tree, tail bristling indignantly. You are not getting out of this so easily. And I'm still going to pick the dead guy.
You're going to go rush over and pickpocket the dead guy. Okay.
Yeah. He had more pouches to go through. He's not getting away without him getting searched.
Make an investigation check this time. There's no need for sleight of hand. It's, he's dead.
But my sleight of hand is better.
Oh,
much better.
Go on then, sleight of hand if you wish.
Too bad.
Yeah, that's a 27.
27. So you root around, you find a larger stone. It's almost like a big piece of slate. It's very heavy, and you sort of lift it. You need 2 hands, 2 paws to lift it. And it's got some sort of weird inscription on it that you can't read. You also find a large fist-sized, what looks to be a diamond.
Nice.
And that's it, unfortunately. He doesn't have anything else on him.
From my position, presumably somewhere on his back.
Yeah.
Does he don't have pockets?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Excellent. That's next round's work then.
Okay, so you stop. Are you staying standing on the dead guy, or are you moving?
Well, kind of crouching, kind of ready to spring away if I get attacked or look to be in any danger whatsoever, because
We'll just balance you on the dead guy. That's fine.
Yep, want to be balanced on all of the things tonight.
Awesome. Okay, Trelador, you're up with Gus preparing, please.
Okay, I will recklessly attack with Great Weapon Fighter.
Go for it.
I want my old axe. 13 to hit.
No, fortunately not.
Second attack. 14 to hit.
No.
Those were both with advantage.
Wow. Okay.
That's me.
Okay, and I say your slow wears off at the end of your turn. You are now back to normal.
Where's Florian in all this?
He's behind you.
Okay. So he's not being helpful.
Not at the moment, no.
Well, I haven't seen him do anything.
No. Well, you when you came round, he had his hand on you.
And you felt all warm and tingly.
You did have a little tingle.
Yes, he got you quite hard.
In the tingly department. Gus, you're up with me, then Melissa.
Okay, so I'm going to take 2 shots at the one that's left.
Okay.
Sharpshooter again. First one is, that's going to be close. 22 minus 5 is 17 to hit.
17 is that one's armor class.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You killed the one with the 18 armor class.
Right. Okay. So that's going to be 11, 14, 24 points of damage.
24, nice.
And second shot, same sharpshooter, is, no, that's less. So that's 17, 12, so that's not going to hit. And then Bridgris will run around behind it and bite it on the bottom.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. 24 to hit.
Yep, definitely hits.
And that's another 10 points. No, 13 points of damage.
Oof. Okay, this one is looking really rough.
I like to think, just as flavour, every time Bridgris takes a bite, she actually takes a bite and just...
Oh, she chews it and swallows it, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. There are chunks of flesh missing from both of these creatures now. Seeing its companion fall, it shouts, I'm getting out! Turns and rolls a wisdom saving throw of 12, which is a fail. Yorick?
So it takes 24 damage.
Nasty.
And falls. Trelador and Bridgris need to make a dexterity saving throw, please, to avoid getting flattened.
Okay, plus 4 for dex.
I will use my Cosmic Omen to give Tolador a d6.
Yeah.
Well, I have advantage if I can see it.
You could definitely see it's enormous.
10.
You've had advantage all fight, but you haven't really done much, so have you?
No.
Ooh. Bit of a lover's tiff going on.
We're not taking you to couples therapy, just one session.
What'd you get, Trelador?
Was it a D6, Matt?
D6.
Oh, 1 on the D6. 30, 14. Simple maths. 18.
18. You're fine. Bridgris, however, takes 13 points of bludgeoning damage as the giant falls on her.
Seen that one fall over, Snow's just going to saunter over and start going through that one's pockets.
No.
Oh, no. Right, that's your go. That's its go. So it would have been Willis. So we'll come out of initiative.
Yay, we killed them both with passive damage.
I would imagine that both Snow and Miette would be bounding away to rifle through this one's pockets, yes?
Oh my god, yes. As it's still falling.
You can both do a
It's
sleight of hand check.
I would like to instinctively turn back around and do a proper check on this shiny area thing.
Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. Let's just resolve the
Yeah, that's fine.
kitty cat shiny thing problem.
26 on sleight of hand.
Okay,
18.
18. Okay, so
I
Snow,
think-
you managed to...
Oh no, 20.
20. Okay. Snow, you find one of these large stones, highly polished, with a hole in the middle of it. You also find two small, well, I would say about half the size of the diamond Miette has, so about half a fist. Two of those rubies. Miette, you find some strange looking meat you've never really seen before, looks a bit odd, and a coin purse. A leather purse. Well, it looks like a coin purse. It's a lot bigger than you're used to. Which has 31 gold in it.
Fair enough.
That's it.
Regular size gold piece or like giant size gold piece?
Regular size gold pieces.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that.
Could have had extra trading value if they'd been enormous.
Yeah, no, they were just normal size. So, with the kitty cat shiny object thing resolved, Florian, make a... What are you doing? You're just looking at it?
Yeah,
You're
looking.
over to it?
I don't want to go anywhere near it. I'm just making sure that, and looking to see if anything's coming out, and looking to see if there's anything which is of note or that I recognise on it.
Okay, make a perception check, please.
Oh, another natural 20 on that.
For 23, yeah?
23, yeah.
Nice. So, you look at it from a distance, I would say, what probably got 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 feet-ish. And it looks ancient. But at the same time, there is sort of disturbed earth around the bottom of it. Looks like either something's been digging or this thing has just literally shot through the earth.
Yeah.
You see nothing you really recognise. There is, however, with that nice high roll, there are some, particularly along these what look like vines, you can see that they're actually carved into the stone. And they're not vines, they are what look like swirls of stone that have been carved in to look like a cloak of some kind. And there is a hood. No sort of physical features, no arms, no legs, just this sort of idea of a cloak with a hood over the top. You can't see any facial features inside it. And there is one on this side, there is also one on that side. And in the middle here, up at the top, there is what looks to be a hood, a head with a hood on it. But you, again, can't see any details apart from 2 small orange pinpricks of light.
On the top one?
Yep.
Okay. So with that then, I would grab Trellador's arm and very jokingly and sarcastically go, looks like I had to save you in this fight instead of you saving me.
I don't know what happened.
I'll explain it later, but let's back up from this portal. It doesn't seem exactly too good at the minute.
Is it a portal or is it
whatever it is. I say shrine portal. I say
you can certainly go and investigate if you want to, Gus.
Oh no, I'm got a few other things I'm more interested in at the moment.
Okay. And as I'm backing up towards the group, I'd like to be like, Melissa.
Yes, darling.
And then fill you in with everything what I've noticed on this structure about it.
Does that line up with anything I'm familiar with from reading or from just hanging around Dar?
I would probably make note on the pinpricks of orange light as well.
Yeah, okay. Make a religion check.
Okay.
Well, no, I'd say a straight religion check.
Straight. Yeah, any Hunter's Bane stuff is for creatures specifically.
Yeah.
While this is all going on as well, I do a heal on Yorick and Chalice on myself.
Okay.
20.
Nothing specific comes to mind. You think you've possibly seen like religions with hooded people, but generally they're more like sort of death cults. Really, they normally have the traditional skull with the bony hand with the scythe. But this seems a little different to those. You've not seen anything exactly like this. Like I say, you've seen other kind of death cults that are, you know, the traditional hood death with a hooded cowl, blah, 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 blah. But this doesn't seem like that. It just seems like, yes, it's a hooded cowl, but there's no features to suggest it's a death cult.
20 hit points, Yorick.
Thank you.
Yeah, not ringing any bells from me, not from reading nor from Dar. I unfortunately don't know about this one.
No, but it looks like there's something potentially alive watching or do with it. It just feels like it could be something to do with these temples. Well, because it looks like it's been either risen up or...
Yeah, that's a good point.
Bit of a weird question here, DM.
Go for it.
We've come across things before that have been ancient to other people, but not to me. Is this another one of those things?
No, I don't. I mean, you can make a history check if you like.
Uh, 17.
17. No, you don't think you've seen anything like this before.
Okay.
I mean, it reminds you of those other temples, it's true, having risen out of the ground, but it doesn't seem to be anything else other than this gateway or whatever it is. It's just ruins.
Is there any similarity between the tablet with the writing on it the giants had on them and any of the markings around this doorway?
Ooh. Okay, make a... let's think. What would that be? Some kind of... Oh, careful now. Careful.
Yeah, I didn't recognise those markings you said, Chaz, right?
On the
doorway.
No, they're literally just carvings of a robe and a hood.
Yeah.
The markings on the tablet that you've got, a piece of flint or stone or whatever it is, granite. They look different. Make a perception check or investigation. Your choice.
16.
16. No, what's written or what's carved into this stone that you've got appears to be very different. There's no cowls or hoods or orange bits. It's very different. It doesn't look like it's even made of the same stone.
I will discard it then because it is no longer of interest.
Okay. It's heavy. You're quite happy to drop it.
Exactly.
Oh, what's that, Mia? May I have a look?
Help yourself?
Yeah, cattle stream.
I will go and check out the discarded tablet.
It's a big piece of slate. It's quite heavy. It has some strange markings on it. What languages can you read?
Celestial, Common, Druidic, and Elvish.
Nope, none of the above.
It's not in a language I recognise.
Any chance the rest of us can have a look, Celeste?
Of course.
Take a look.
Sure. What languages do you read?
Only ones for me to add to that list are Halfling or Infernal.
Just
Nope.
Infernal for me.
Nope.
Dwarvish by any chance?
Absolutely not. Although, make a history check. You and Gus.
Okay. $11.
11. Now,
You
not-
definitely said history, right?
Yep.
Oh, 19 though, so 17.
17. Something about this strikes you as familiar, Yorick. You've seen markings like this before. You don't know what they mean. You've definitely seen them. Way, way deep down in the mines somewhere. You recall seeing something like this.
But they're not dwarven.
Not dwarven, no, absolutely not.
Hey, I've seen something like this before.
Have you? Where have you seen that then?
I don't know. It was a long time ago. I mean, I've been travelling for at least 3 weeks now. I can't remember things before that.
Well, we don't really need to see that anymore, do we? So...
Cholada, do you recognise the writing on this?
Well, I only speak Elvish or Common. I don't really need to speak any other language.
Nope, neither of those.
But thank you for including me.
We should probably teach you some Dwarvish at some point.
Why would I need to learn Dwarvish?
I
Well,
think maybe because
I think the big man might like it.
Do I have to learn it, or can he just bestow it on me? I am his champion now.
Yeah, but we're kind of back to the city. You kind of need to earn it, and learning it yourself is sort of earning it.
I was just going to say about that. Maybe tonight you want to just take this axe back and just, I don't know, just have a quick chat and just make sure that it is definitely working.
Does it need recalibrating or something?
I don't know. It didn't really serve me well in that fight. I mean, I was doing everything perfectly, but it just didn't seem to connect.
Maybe just keep it for the night. Give it a few swings, once everyone's gone to bed or something. Because when I've been working on it, I've been, balancing in it and that for me. So it's probably just, needs to get used to you or something.
Were you feeling a bit rocky there, Trellador?
What do you mean?
Oh,
That's
I
why I
don't
said
understand.
That's why I said I had to save you.
I mean,
If I could take inspiration away, I would really.
Florian touched you and you got all soft again, so.
Would I know I was petrified?
You've got a certain gap missing. You know something happened, and when you came round, Florian was touching you. And you felt all tingly.
Appreciate that in the middle of the fight you needed some reassurance from me, but
Trellador,
do you want to tell him?
you saved him earlier, now he saved you.
Save me from what?
You were turned to stone, Trellador.
Don't be stupid.
No, you were.
You were.
You can make an insight check if you like, Trellador.
Creature did some kind of. They just reached out and touched you, and you turned to stone.
5.
Yep, you absolutely believe everything they're saying.
I would have thought I would have remembered that.
Perhaps not.
Well, obviously not.
I think we can say we were lucky they didn't try hitting you.
This went precisely the way I thought it was going to go, so I'm going to go back to my boat, and I'm going to wait for you there.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable camping here. We should definitely camp away from.
We're not
that.
investigating the temple. We are not investigating the possibility that there is another group besides us that is raising these bloody things to the surface.
The thing what I'm a little bit worried about, Mia, is that it looks more like a doorway, a gateway, and it could take me to exactly the place where I'm not meant to be.
And on that
place
note,
that we need to be.
And on that note, that's where we'll end for today.
Oh.
Because it is just 10 o'clock, so.
Fair enough.
We will leave. We will pick this back up with you discussing whether you want to go back to the boat, Snow, or investigate the strange new toy you found, or thing, rather, you found, or you want to run away and hide.
We've just killed 2 monsters. Where there's monsters, there's treasure. We've got to find the treasure.
Oh, no.
Yep, we can also discuss that next time.
It's the law.
We found the treasure. We read
And they were pointing at that ruin, so we've got to go and find the treasure in the ruin.
We found the treasure. We rifled through the pockets.
And see, I was about to say that myself, and then I remembered that yes, the Tabaxi have found the treasure, but being Tabaxi rogues have not handed anything over.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Exactly. You're being true to your nature. We're going to be true to ours.
Exactly.
All right. So, yes. Thank you all very much for playing. That was really good fun. Sorry, I got a bit muddled at one point. It's been a while since we've done combat, so yeah, apologies for that. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed it. It's always good to get a bit of combat out, release some steam and some violence.
Oh, I actually hit things. Yay!
I actually didn't get hit.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you did not go down.
No, the hit got retracted.
Can we have a round of applause for Florian for staying up the whole fight?
Absolutely.
And probably the first time I've survived a fight with taking no damage whatsoever.
Good work, good work. So, yeah, we'll do our quick normal round the room, see if anybody's got any questions or anything that we can answer. Who wants to go first? Nobody? I'll pick. Snow.
Yeah. I'm going back. Yeah, Snow's going back to his boat because he wants nothing to do with the archway.
No.
Because the assumption that it was going to go badly with whatever was going to happen was right. That's enough bad shit that's happened for one day, so he's going to go back to his boat.
Fair. Not really a question, more of a statement, but yeah, okay. Trellador.
Nope.
Nope, all good?
Yep.
Just no.
No. Okay, Yorick.
What on earth is that writing that I vaguely sort of maybe remember?
You'll have to work it out.
That's interesting. But yeah, there's like almost no chance that I'm going to roll a successful history check if a natural 19 didn't quite get there.
No. No. Not quite. Nearly, though.
But I'll hang on to that 5% chance that I do get there.
Perhaps you can discuss it with Gus at some point, and Gus will suddenly recall something of use. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a long shot, but, you know.
Isn't Gus supposed to be the smart one?
No, I'm the wise one. Oh no, I am the smart one. He's the wise
You
one.
are the smart one. I'm the wise one.
+1 to intelligence. I'm the smart one.
I mean, Chaos Dwarves, love them. Absolutely love them. Miette, have you got any questions?
Yes. First of all, the unanswerable one of will Miette ever be able to hit anything and do any kind of effective damage?
Perhaps some new dice.
Yeah, I'm going to try the full moon.
Make the most of that full moon.
Yeah, exactly. Everything's getting recharged on Friday. And yeah, I will actually be genuinely upset if there's a second group raising temples in this world. That's like our job to fuck up the world.
I can see where you're coming from on that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Should be interesting. Melissa.
No question about the big things, because you already told me a bit about those beforehand. I'm very, very interested in that archway. I'm kind of scared, but also quite interested.
Okay.
Are we going to get stuck because of the dwarves' curiosity again?
I mean,
we can only hope.
The dwarves' curiosity has led you into many different places.
This will be the 4th time.
And it's not always been bad.
No, the 5th time. The first time in that first temple we found, the second time in the temple after the Death Claw, the third time...
fun and adventures you've had because of
the
us.
third time in Peladas's temple, the 4th time where we very nearly died face to face with Fiona, and now this time, potentially.
I feel the need to point out on the dwarves' behalf, there was the first temple in which 3 players, none of whom were dwarves, got themselves stuck to the magical chair.
Yeah.
And then there's the third time with the Temple of Peladas, in which the god and temple was not summoned again by the dwarves. So, you know, campaign for all of us.
I was trying to heal. I didn't.
You still got yourself stuck to the chain. You have a stone finger I have not forgotten.
Yes.
At least we just pissed on it.
So, yeah. Gus? Questions?
No, I don't think so. Everything's been answered so far. The only thing I want to know is when's Bridget's going to let me ride her on her back before anyone.
I mean, really, you had to say that in this company? Wow.
Who do you think you are, a bard?
We'll
Oh, she's going to be full up of giants soon anyway, so she might be a bit more
she might be amenable to you having that conversation.
Cool.
When she's had her fill of giant.
Yeah, she might be full up on giant at the minute, but she could be full up on dwarf later on.
Could be. Celeste. Before we get into that, let's not.
No, I don't have any questions, but Celeste is curious about some of these new abilities that seem to have come out from various people.
Interesting.
She's very aware of all sorts of interesting things going on.
Yeah,
So.
demons and gods, oh my.
Don't you mean nothing happened? Snow poked somebody and nearly had them.
And last of all, Florian.
Yeah, no questions what could really be answered because they're all in game for either next week or in 5 weeks' time, depending on when we get to them. But I love the fact that Dan used his poor rolls tonight as his character's axe's fault. Absolutely brilliant.
Probably his fault.
And I'm a little disappointed that we did have a full session of combat, even though we haven't had it for a while, because I was hoping to follow the Trelawney scale and hopefully drop in a few little sort of like homages to Olivia Newton-John with it being like love and everything like that, but I didn't get to.
Yeah. Okay. Well, next time. Like I said, you made the decision to go and look at the giants, and yeah, it all kicked off from there, really.
Yes, very pleased that I took the mobile feat. I didn't realise that's what Ash had, but it's obviously helped Florian out somewhat.
Yeah, very much so.
The mobile feat, like, it's worth its weight in gold.
Quite. I don't know if we've got anybody in the chat wants to have a question or two. Maybe our in-house resident viewer, Terry, would like to know anything about anything? No, apparently not. Busy playing WoW, so, you know.
We'll have to be more entertaining this time.
Yeah, well, it's, combat's not for everyone. So, all that remains is to say thank you very much for playing. You are all awesome. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. I will, as I said earlier, I will do a recap for next week. Then we will start doing recaps again from the players' or characters' point of views. So, enjoy your week. Remember, WoW players raid on Thursday. That'll be amazing fun. We will be back here on Sunday for the as yet still unnamed campaign at 9:30 Sunday morning. So please tune in for that if you feel like it, if you're up in time, or if you're still up from Saturday night. Who knows?
Even if you don't feel like it, just tune in anyway.
Yeah, just tune in. It's a good laugh. It's good fun. We're not even dead yet. It's great. Not from lack of trying, but I tried very hard. But anyway, we will see you all again very soon. Thank you very much for watching and playing and being just generally awesome. So have a fantastic day. Cheers all. Bye.
Bye.